All right, so today I will be reviewing Minnesota's Legal Paraprofessional Pilot Project. And this project, implemented by the state of Minnesota, was to expand the role in definition for delivering and facilitating legal services within a state of Minnesota. So the purpose of this, I will recap the strategy that it went through to implementate this process in Minnesota and what its goals were that this project seek to accomplish. So let's jump into it here. So the Legal Paraprofessional Pilot Project, it's intended to increase access to civil legal representation in cases where one or both parties typically appear without legal representation. And this is your typical pro se action where it's typically in low or moderate income areas while they are self-representing themselves in a court proceeding or a civil court proceeding. And the order would permit legal paraprofessionals to provide legal advice to clients and in some instances represent them in court under the supervision of a licensed Minnesota attorney. Now, this screen is going to talk about how the state actually started the process. The first step was it assigned an implementation committee for proposed legal paraprofessional pilot project. And the order charged the committee with defining the format, structure, rules, the implementation of the pilot project for delivery of civil legal services by legal paraprofessionals. And this charge included the express objective of serving clients, again, with unmet legal needs in housing, family law, or debtor-creditor disputes. Now, these three areas of law is where it had a high rate of self-representation or that had the highest rates when it comes to just common self-representation in these three areas of law. And the community the committee due diligence included hearing from judges, court administration staff, attorneys, paralegals. They ran multiple surveys to over 579 participants in various backgrounds and various roles. They assigned focus groups and others with any interest in the pilot project. So they really did their due diligence on hearing various voices and input from various inter-industry and public sector. The committee's specific recommendations were organized into four broad categories. Number one was the scope of legal paraprofessional pilot project, and this was a focus on housing law disputes and family law disputes. Two, they established an oversight committee and related procedures. This included an application and an approval process for the paraprofessional, established qualifications for them to practice, develop a complaint process to protect the community, and certificates of representation for the paraprofessional, as well as a licensed Minnesota attorney who presided or supervised that paraprofessional. Number three, the development of a pilot project evaluation plan and tools. And this evaluation plan should measure the pilot's project impact on each of the three goals set forth in the recommendation. Its overall impact on the community and the industry, was it accomplishing what it looked out to do? This is what they wanted to kind of set to be able to gauge that success or lack thereof. Number four, the creation of a communication and marketing plan. So they wanted to select an identifier that distinguishes the role of the rostered legal paraprofessionals. The communication plan was to expand the awareness of the pilot project in a convenient and inclusive manner to not only the industry, but as well as the public in general. In conclusion, the committee believed that the implementation of the legal paraprofessional pilot project has the ability to positively impact access to justice in Minnesota. And the committee urges the Supreme Court within the state to continue to seek ways to expand upon the recommendations contained in this report through the encouragement and support of ongoing innovative and entrepreneurial efforts to serve the unmet legal needs of low and modest income litigants in Minnesota's courts. I hope this was helpful. My citations to the links are below. These are good readings, and I definitely recommend you sourcing those. Okay. Thanks for your time.